Western pleasure is a ride across the mountain. And Western pleasure is the snow upon the tree.
Western Pleasure Guest Ranch is located 16 miles northeast of Sandpoint in the Panhandle of northern Idaho, about 60 miles south of the Canadian border.
Our ranch sits in between two mountain ranges. The Selkirk Mountains are to the west of us, and the Cabinet Mountains set to the east of us.
About 45 miles north of Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. My grandpa, Riley Wood, came to this ranch in 1940 from Colorado. He started it as a cattle ranch. My dad, Jim Wood, started taking over the ranch in around 57. I have 4 older brothers. We all grew up here on the ranch, so our roots go pretty deep.
So the ranch is a multi-generational ranch, and our kids, Isaac and Danielle, both participate in the activities daily here, and they are the 4th generation here at the ranch.
Our horseback riding program is one of our main focuses here at the ranch. Most of our horses, we use quarter horses, Appaloosas, and paint. And typically they're all horses that have been born and raised right here on the ranch.
Well, typically when our guests get here, we do an orientation to start with. It starts at the barn, and our guides will give them some instruction on the basic controls for their horses, and we'll move them out here in the arena and get them started, getting comfortable with their horse and learning how to control them, and we get them started there, and then we'll do an easy trail ride to start with, and then progress as they're comfortable with from there.
Typically we do morning and afternoon rides, usually about 2-hour riding sessions, and then usually a couple days we go for a day ride, and that's a nice, very scenic ride up to Grouse Creek Falls, and we even can do some swimming there in the falls.
We also have some cattle on the ranch that we do ride through too, so we get a real variety of riding.
The lodge features a large great room. It's a 40 by 40 great room with a river rock fireplace. That's where we serve all of our meals. It's great for weddings. We do weekend weddings here at the ranch, corporate retreats, very multi-purpose type facility. We have a rec room downstairs with a pool table and TV area, and there's an outdoor covered hot tub to soak in after those long trail rides. We can accommodate up to 34, but in the summertime we choose to keep more around 16. We do have the lodge that has 6 guest rooms in it. Each guest room can sleep 2. Each one has its own theme, ranging from the Duke's room. We're kind of John Wayne fans, so we had to have the Duke's room. One room is the Nez Perce room. Then we have the Siesta room, kind of a southwestern room, and Miss Bell's room, which is sort of a Victorian-style room. And then our 2 rooms downstairs we call the Grandma's and Grandpa's room, and they're kind of antiques, decorated that way. The cabins are also themed. We have the Settler, which is a country theme, the Wrangler, which is a western theme, and the Hunter, which is kind of your sportsman theme. And the cabins are a 22 by 26 log cabin with a half loft. Really comfortable, very nice. They have a living room area, kitchenette, full bath. There's a private bedroom downstairs with a queen-size bed, and then upstairs in the half loft there's a queen and 2 twins. So it's a great accommodation for a family.
Yeah, we have to do a little bit of the campfire entertainment, songs around the fire at night, and those are some of our kids play fiddle, and one of our wranglers, Brad, has a lot of original songs that he's written and that are specific to the ranch here, which kind of tell the story somewhat, and it's a lot of fun for us to entertain the guests around the campfire at night. Every ranch has its uniqueness to it, and what makes us unique is that this is our home, and we enjoy being able to share our home with you and getting to experience what makes this a real Western pleasure. But it's just quiet and peaceful. It's very restful. And when you do go on vacation here, you do feel like you got a chance to rest.